Hi friends, welcome to my channel Key to Employability. Today I am going to resume my Excel session with day 6. Let's see what we have done in our last class. Last class we have discussed about cell styles, auto sums, use of table and format of table. These are the things we have discussed in the last class. Today's class I am going to discuss about the field series. So these are the clarifications or the details of field series we are going to learn. There are 5 kinds of field series we are going to learn. Then save the workbook. Okay, let me come to a PDF file. Each and every session you are going to this PDF file. In my description box you can download it. This PDF file consists of all the details regarding my videos. You will be getting, as you can see, all the details relating my videos, days videos. You will be getting all the details here. Fine. At the end you will be getting a self-assessment. After learning this, you can judge yourself how far you have learnt or not. Okay. First of all, these are the topics. Let me come to the part of field series. What is my requirement? Say for example, let me come to my Excel. So say for example, if I need to fill this series, okay, we can fill the cells. So there is a requirement, we need to fill this from here to here, 1 to 12. We need to fill a digit from 1 to 12, putting a gap minimum, putting a gap 1. Then column B 1 to 300. So it is very easy to do it manually. But if it comes to the part of, we need to fill 300, 400, 500, more than 1000 cells. So it is quite impossible to fill these cells manually. So we need to use a easier trick of Excel, right? So here is my requirement. So I need to fill a series within less time. Okay, so this is my requirement. Let me come to the PDF file. So we need to take a help of series because it helps to fill a series, proper sequence, less time consuming. This is the benefits of fill series. Okay, and the process is given here. So let me come to the part. Okay, first we need to type the first digit, then come to the home tab, then editing group, then fill, then series. Or we can do it through keyboard. Press Alt H. As you can see here, all the alphabets will be showing here. As you press Alt, then it will be H, then F5, then S. So quickly you can do it. Alt H, F5, S. So it is very easy. So there are, as you can see this dialog box, there are 2 kinds of series, rows and columns. So we need to fill this series column wise. So we need to select here columns. So there are 4 kinds of series: linear, growth, date, autofill. What do you mean by linear? What do you mean by linear? Linear means it will be adding the number with this gapping value. Okay, so let's do it. Let's check it. The linear step value, the gap value, it is step value, and stop value, we need to stop value use here 12. So it is very easy. Okay, so as same like this we can do this one. So check this. So the next example, let me come to this. Our goal or requirement is to fill this series from 1 to 1000, from here to here, 1 to 1000, gap between 2, number 3, and it should be like this. This is the end product, 1, then 3, then 9. Oh, it's multiplying. It's nice. And previously it was addition, and right now it is multiplying. So I'm going to do here 1, then select this one, then Alt H, F5, S. Then it is growth, then column wise, then step value should be 3 and stop value should be 1000. So as you can see here, it is so easy. So this is for you, you can do it. Let me come to the next one. Then column R, it is a date series. Suppose you need to fill this series with the date. Say for starting this and the ending this, and gap should be between the two dates, it is 1. So let me write the first date 1/4/2016. Then select this one, Alt H SI, Alt H FIS. Now its column. Now date, as you can see, growth we have done, linear we have done, date. Then date, when you will be selecting date unit will be opening. So there are 4 kinds of date unit. If we are changing the days, so as you can see here, it is day, we are changing the day. From the records you can see it is changing the day only. So you need to select a day, step value is 1, it is okay, fine. Then we need to put the end value. End value it is 12/4/2016. Now okay. So as you can see, it is fulfilled. Now this is for you. Okay. Next my requirement is that, so it is 38/12/8. Gap between should be 1. It means, so here is my requirement. From here to here we need to fill with this date, but except weekdays. Weekdays means Saturday, Sunday will not be taken here. So this is called weekdays. How to do this? 3/8/2020. Then select this, Alt H FIS. As you can see here, so I am going to select here date unit, day, weekday. So it is 1, gap between these two dates 1, and stop value should be 12/8/2020. So as you can see here, oh, I'm going to do a mistake, I think so. So it's called, it's not 3/8/2020, it's not date, is not coming the right sense. So I've given the right sense right now. So Alt H FIS. So column wise, so date, weekday, and end date is 12/8/2020. So it's okay. As you can see here, there is 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, then 10. Saturday, Sunday will not be taken here. Okay, so it's okay. So weekday we have learned. Now we need to come here. So as you can see here, the year is changing here, right? So we need to change the year from 1. We need to fill this database, changing the year. Minimum year should be the gap. The gap should be between these two dates, it should be 1 year. So how to change the year? 2016. Now select this one, come to Alt H FIS, then column, then date, it is okay. Then it's I think it is not year, it is month is changing. Month is changing. As you can see here, it is month is changing. The result is showing here. So month is changing, year is not changing here. So I'm going to select the month. So 1 month is, and the end date is 31st. Sorry, 1/3/2017. So it's okay. So year is changing, fine. It works. Now year is changing. So how to do this? So first of all, 1/4/2016. Now Alt H SI, Alt H FI, then S. Now column, I'm going to select year, 1 year. Now the stop value is 31/3/2020. Now it's okay. So we have done all these things. So 2 things are left, that is called trend and autofill. Autofill, we should know the first digit and we should know the range. In the previous section, what you have known, we come to know the first digit and the last digit, okay, and we know the gap value, but we don't know the range. Range is depending on the value, okay. But here I know from here to here we need to fill. We know the range and we know the first digit and we know the gap value, but we know where to be finished, but we know the range here, right? This is the range. So let me put here the first digit, then the second digit. We need to at least put the 2 digits, then we need to select the whole range, then come to Alt H, F5, S, then it is autofill. As we can select autofill here, so step value automatically will be taken, then OK. Then it is trend. Trend is same, means trend means the fashion. In this fashion the series will go on, right? So this, so in this fashion the trend will go on. So select this one, Alt H, A5, then S, then trend. So as you can see here, trend will be following like this. So I am going to save here. So these are the things, you know, in the each and every section I have left a vacant area for your practice. You will be getting this Excel sheet in the description box. You can download, as well as my PDF file. So you can download and you can practice as per it is shown here for your betterment. So hope you have understood my session. If there is any comment or your needs, you can comment me over the comment box. Thank you for watching my video.